It's Saturday morning in West Malone, and the local amateur dramatic company are preparing for the biggest day of the year, the auditions for their annual musical.
How many people are you expecting today?
At least 100, if not more, I think. We've got, of course, last year's record to beat, which was, I believe, 15 for The Sound of Music. But I think that had a lot more to do with Margaret, who advertised unlimited tea and coffee for all auditionees. I think that was an explanation for that outburst in popularity. But this year we've got a very clear policy. It's one tea or coffee per one auditionee. So we've got that covered. But we have been very good with our marketing. Margaret, come over here, show me your poster. It's really good, this, fantastic.
All my own work.
Look at that, isn't that brilliant?
I chose red colour, you know, because Annie's dress is usually red, isn't it? I've always been very artistic. I mean, I once made a wonderful model all out.
My name is Tarquin and I am the director of the Malone Players. I studied at RADA less 3 years than 3 months, and they essentially said to me, well, Tarquin, you don't need to train for 3 years. You've already been in Cats in your local village hall. You've been in Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat when you were 8 years old. Close my eyes, pull back the curtain. That one. Been in that. We've seen all your show reel, although they hadn't seen. We didn't film those because you didn't back in those days. And So I didn't have to do the full 3 years. They just put me in a few performances, said, right, you're ready to go. These are very popular productions in Malone. The Old People's Home occasionally come. They can be a little bit unenthusiastic sometimes. None of them ever died, never died during a performance yet.
Due to the success of last year's auditions, Director Tarquin thought it best to carry out a selection process in order to separate the riffraff from the talent.
Now your turn, and...
Congratulations to you, lucky lot. You've all made it through to the next round. So yes, round of applause for yourselves. And if you would be so kind as to follow Margaret through to the green room, where you will sit and wait patiently until you are called for your individual auditions. Thank you very much.
Is everyone ready to start?
I am ready, Margaret, and if you would open the portcullis of our humble palace and let in the first nave. I don't know where I'm going.
Number one through, please. Come along now, we haven't got all day. This way, dear. Don't be shy. Come along.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Yes. Don't you wish your girlfriend was freak like me? Don't you?
So I'm Mrs. Braun, Janice Braun, and this is my husband Harry. I work in the primary school just opposite, and Harry works in the garage round the corner. And I practically had to just go in there now and drag you out, didn't I? He wasn't going to come, were you, Harry?
She did drag me out.
No, he said it ruined his streak.
I thought I would do a bit of Billy Shakespeare for you.
It's called William Shakespeare.
I just brought it up to date a little bit.
Well, please do, but apart from that...
I think the kids will appreciate that.
Yeah.
2B. Or not 2B. Yeah?
So are you guys hoping for a lead role today?
No, I'm just hoping to be the dog.
Yeah.
There's a dog in it.
He is very good at dogs. Dogging's his speciality, isn't it, Harry?
I am known for my dogging.
It means no worries. For the rest of your days, it's a problem-free philosophy.
down? Would that be all right? Thank you.
I'm Frank. My mum, she always used to say to me, she'd say, Frank, she'd said, you've got a nice singing voice, she said. You ought to go on that Opportunity Knocks with Hughie Green. You can win £1,000. I think she was getting it mixed up with Double Your Money.
Happy birthday to you.
But have a bit bigger, please. Dramatically. Imagine your lover's just come in and stabbed you.
How are you guys finding the audition so far?
I'm enjoying myself.
It's fascinating.
Up
really
and down.
Yeah,
Up
yeah.
and down.
Nobody's wowed.
Different.
汗がくれば tomorrow いることのある tomorrow 明日
I've bought you my headshot and my CV. There you go. You know, I thought that was the protocol.
Just on the X there, just about, yeah, that's it.
But you wanna do that tomorrow there'll be sun
That was it.
come out tomorrow
Are you going to sing for us?
tomorrow
Everyone's been singing that one, haven't they?
the sun will come out tomorrow
He seems very confident.
Right, so let's make a
Yes.
start. Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be difficult.
It is.
I frequently take a significant role, if not a lead. What we find a lot of the time is that we don't find the right person for the role. You get a lot of people audition, up sometimes into double figures for a single show. It's not an easy mission. And it is a mission. In many ways, it's religious in scope. Finding the right person for the right part. Jesus was a carpenter. I'm an actor. Who can we have for this Warbucks character? This.
Well, it is very
this one?
important. Someone.
Important.
We need someone who's got a really strong singing voice.
Yes, a good singing voice, yes. And do they have any
Okay,
dancing
okay, I get it.
They have a little bit.
I know what you're driving at.
But
I'll play Daddy War.
Oh, that's a relief. Okay, you
Put me down every time.
Ever would we do without you?
Unfortunately, Tarquin's decision to cast himself as the lead role did not go down quite as well with the rest of the auditionees.
This is ridiculous. Is everyone seeing this? Is everyone seeing this? No, listen. I just want to This is a personal vendetta against me, isn't it? A personal vendetta. My version, Sweeney Todd, is the best at this.
You are not the demon barber of Fleet Street. I was. And that's the end of it.
Next time on Amdram. A poor turnout to rehearsals leaves Margaret stepping in. Tarquin finds a new door.
Never been in here before, actually, Harriet.
Sue isn't happy.
I don't know how I'm supposed to cope with behaviour like that. It's totally unacceptable.
And it's all getting too much for Tarquin.
Tap dancing! It's not in the play! It's not in the... Sue! Not in the play!
That's next time on Amdram.